Hi all! Today I will be teaching you how to work with your child if they are having trouble producing the P, the B, or the M sound. All three of these sounds, as you could have seen, deal with your lips. So the very first thing that I do in teaching a child a sound is teaching them what it looks like on their mouth. And the best way to do that is with a hand mirror. So I have my hand mirror and I have the child sitting next to me and I model what the sound looks like first. So say your child is having a difficult time producing B sounds. So instead of saying book, instead of saying rabbit, instead of saying crib, they say muck, rabbit, and crim. Then, depending on which section or which position your child is misproducing is how you want to address working on that sound. So if your child is producing book as muck, then you would address it at the initial position of the word. Okay? And this is what I call the syllable level. So first, you want to show them that the B sound has contact with their lips in the mirror while they're sitting next to you, and it goes b, b, b. And then you want the child to do that sound. So I'm going to do the B sound. My lips are going to pop. I'm going to do it 3 times, and I want you to do it. Once your child is able to produce the B sound in isolation, then you move on to the syllable level. And say your child is the child that can't produce it in the initial position. Then what I do is I just pair the vowel sounds A, E, I, O, and U with the aired sound, so B. So we have bay, bee, bye, bo, and boo. Or, so it's not backward for you, bay, bee, bye, bo, and boo in the initial position. And so what I first do is I do the aired sound and then I pair it with the vowel sound. So let's try this. First we're going to do the B sound, then we're going to add A at the end. B, A, B, A, B, A. Let's put it together. Bay. You try that, and then have your child, while they're looking in the mirror, try to attempt to do it at the syllable level if they can already do it in isolation. So if they can already do b, try to see, or b, try to see if they can pair it with an A. Bay, bay. And you can use 2 things that are in your area to make it more visual. B, A, bay. You try it. B, A, bay. A, bay. Once they're able to do bay, then move on to B, bye, bo, and boo. And you want to see if they can do it 3 good times consecutively. So 3 good bays, bees, byes, bows, and boos. If your child is misproducing the B sound in the middle, so instead of saying rabbit, they're saying rabbit, then you'd work on it at the medial level. And so the same idea with the vowel sounds. You have A, bay, E, B, I, B, O, bo, and oo, boo. And you work on it that way. Watch me. A, bay. A, bay. A, bay. You try it. And then you do E, B, and so on until your child is able to do all of those syllables. If your child is misproducing the B sound, instead of saying crib, they're saying crim at the end, then you're going to work on your B sounds in the final position. So, abe, abe, abe. You try that. Make sure your lips pop at the end. Abe. And you want to overemphasize it at first, and even have them overemphasize it at first too, so that they can get comfortable feeling their articulators move that way. Abe. Putting lots of emphasis on it, because after they get used to it, it won't be as dramatic. So once your child is able to do it at the syllable level, then you want to try real words with them. So isolation, syllable level, real words. So words like boat, bear, back, you want to create a list or print a list off of line. If your child is struggling with the B sound in the initial position, then you'll be working on those words. So bear, you try that. Bear. Boat, You try that, boat. And you're trying to see if your child is able to produce those sounds appropriately in the initial position at the word level. Moat. Say they say moat instead of boat. Oh, I heard you say moat with an M sound. But we want boat with that popper sound, with that boat sound. Let's try that. Oat. Let me hear you say oat. Oat. Now let's put a B in front of it. And let's put them together. So we have b and we have oat. Let me hear you say oat. Oat. Let me hear you say b. Let's put them together. Oat. Boat. Very good. And so you go on from the word level. After you finish the word level, then you're going to move to the sentence level. Depending on the child's age, they can create the sentence or you can create the sentence for them. So if they're younger, you might want to come up with a sentence that's, I have a boat. You're not going to pay attention to any errored sounds in that sentence other than the B sound that you're targeting. So if they say, I have a boat, you're only paying attention to the B sound in boat because that's your target sound that you're trying to help them with. So I have a boat. You try that. I had a moat. Oh, I heard that was a really good try. But let's try it with your new sound. B. I have a boat. You try that. I had a boat. Yay! Very good. That was awesome. Let's go to our next word. And you want to pair this with a game that they like. So if they like playing Candyland or Don't Break the Ice or a card game, pair it with that so that the activity becomes fun. And you want to make certain that you practice at least 5 minutes a day and supplement this with what the speech therapist is doing in her sessions so that your child can progress faster. After the sentence level is the reading level if the child can read, and then of course the conversational level, them being able to just produce the sound in conversation. I hope today's video with how to produce the P, B, and M sounds with your children was helpful. You would approach the P sound and the M sound in the exact same way that you approached this B sound, with first trying to see if they can produce it in isolation, then in syllables, with a nice little visual, making certain that you use a handheld mirror so that the child can get that visual feedback. After syllable level, then it's sentences, reading level, and conversation. Like, comment down below, subscribe. If you have any questions, if you'd like to see any other videos of any other sounds, please let me know and I will feel free to show you the strategies that I use with my children. Have a great day.